Okay, hi! So, I'm finally gonna talk about this. I am one day on T. How do I feel? I wrote down a list of little questions so I can stay on track. Okay, look at my hair. This isn't a look. This isn't what people do with their hair. Anyway, how do I feel? I feel excited, I feel happy, I feel relieved. Oh my god, I've been waiting 4 fucking years and I'm finally like, like I can breathe. It also feels really surreal, and it feels like, is it working yet? Is it working yet? Am I changing? You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait for the changes to start happening. I'm so excited, but that won't be for a little bit. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Oh my god. I can't even explain it. Like, it's just so exciting, you know? Like, I can't. So now I'm gonna talk about why I had to wait so long. So I realized that I was trans whenever I was 15, so I had to wait until I was 18 to get on T because my dad was being a bitch and was like, I'm not signing this thing for you to get on testosterone because you're a woman and blah blah blah. Which he's acting more woke now, so I don't know if that's a thing anymore, but, and then I had to wait another year because, I was trying to get my mommy to call for me because I was scared, and of course she didn't because she's a bitch. The phone. So yeah, that's why I had to wait so long, but, like, those 3 years just waiting and waiting until I turned 18, like, oh, what hell? What hell you put me through, Papa? Horrible, horrible. If you are a parent, don't do that to your fucking kids. Listen to your fucking kids. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I had to wait a really long time to get on T. Some people, they just get to come out and they just get to get on T right away. Ooh, that makes me, I'm so happy for you. You're so fucking lucky, man. I'm so fucking lucky. I'm so fucking grateful and happy and, oh, I'm just so excited. Okay, okay, here's what my family thinks about me going on T. My mom knows, but I'm not talking to her anymore. I'm going no contact because she is an abusive bitch. My dad, I haven't really told him yet. I think he kind of knows, but I haven't told him. I don't know what he'll say. I'll keep you updated. And my Nana, I haven't told her. She's not gonna be happy. And that's pretty much my family. I don't know, like, my extended family, they'll figure it out eventually. I don't know who will care. I don't know what's going on. I was kind of afraid that they would stop talking to me, but, like, my Nana and stuff, but I don't think they will, because my dad was being very woke the other day, and he was like, Leo's afraid you won't talk to him anymore whenever he gets a beard. And my Nana was just like, pfft. And then my dad was like, he was just saying all this woke stuff about trans people, like, I don't know. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about how I got on T, you know? Okay, so, I went to my family doctor whenever I was 15, and I was like, I want to get on T, and he was like, I don't know how to do that, so I'm gonna refer you to a doctor that I can find for you. The bitch was like 4 hours away, and I couldn't find anyone to take me, so that's why it took me a really long time, even whenever I turned 18, and then I met my boyfriend, who is a transgender man, and, yeah, he is on T, so he was like, here's my doctor, and that doctor does informed consent, so I just called him, and I was like, yo, I want to get on T, and he was like, okay, and then I had to wait a couple months for the appointment. I think it was like 3 months maybe, and then I got there, and he gave me a paper, and he was like, yeah, so this is what testosterone is, blah blah blah. He does informed consent, so I can get it real quick, and then I had to get another appointment. That took a month. and then today was my appointment, and he was like, sign this paper that says you know what testosterone is, and then I will prescribe it to you. And then I had to get my blood work done, and then I had to go to the pharmacy, and my insurance wouldn't cover it right away. Like, he said that I have to get a letter from my gender therapist, and then, which he said I don't have to, but it helps with insurance. So I have to get a letter from him, and then I don't even know. I have to get a letter from my gender therapist. He has to send it to my doctor. My doctor has to give it to my insurance people. And then my insurance people have to be like, yeah, we love trans people. Trans rights. I'll cover it for you, babe. But that'll take a couple weeks. Or maybe longer. But my prescription's good for, like, a long time. So I had to pay them like $100 for this little guy today, which is not great. So if you can get your letter and insurance and stuff, you won't be fucked like me. But if I didn't have the money, I could have just waited the couple weeks, but I was not waiting anymore. Yeah, that was a really long explanation. And then I got my little baggie and gave them money, and then I went downstairs and I had a nurse, and she showed me how to do the injections and shit, and it seems pretty easy to do. I didn't do it myself because I'm a little bitch, and I don't think I can do it myself because it fucking hurt. People say it doesn't hurt. I think it hurts. Like, not enough to, like, cry about it or anything. Like, it's just like a regular shot pretty much, but I'm kind of like a little bitch. It hurt worse than getting my blood drawn, and it hurt like a little bit worse than like a flu shot or something, which is horrible. Yeah, and I got the injection in my leg, which I will show you. I'm wearing my underwear. There it is. So yeah, so that's how I got on T. Basically just have to call a doctor and be like, give me an appointment, and then they're like, okay, and they help you through the steps and everything. And I'm pretty sure with insurance, T is only like $10 or something, and my prescription is for like almost 3 months, I think. So it would only be like $10 every 3 months. It's different for everybody, I don't really know. And then my next appointment will be in 3 months, and I'll get my blood work done and then see him every 3 months for a year, and then, I don't know, less the next year. What else? Ooh, this is my message for people who are waiting to get on testosterone. It will happen. It will happen. You can make it happen, and you will be on T, and it's not hopeless, and literally, like, you're literally perfect. Like, you don't have to be ashamed about what you look like and shit. Like, I'm 1 day on T, which, I mean, even if I was pre-T, I would still say the same thing. Like, it's gonna happen someday. You are perfect. You are fine. You are a man, or non-binary, or a trans woman, whatever you are, whoever's watching this. Cis people, everybody. You are all whatever you are, and I love you. It doesn't matter what you look like. Don't matter which way. That's a song. It literally doesn't matter. Like, you are perfect. Like, you don't have to change anything about yourself. Like, you're perfect just the way you are. I love you. I love you so much. And if your family doesn't accept you, fuck them. Fuck them. They're fucking stupid. And maybe, you know, it just depends on your situation, but it took my dad, what, like 4 years to call me his son? He's still trying to get my pronouns right. He just started trying to do it, but, you know, I don't know. I don't really have advice for it because I am not good at talking to people that don't accept me. I'm not good with talking to the cisheads. But yeah, that's everything, and then I'm probably gonna do a little Q&A type thing if people ask me questions. So yeah, that's everything. Okay, thank you, goodbye. I'm so happy. Okay, bye.